But I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. Like, I am obviously getting slandered and defamed, but will a jury believe it? Will a jury, you know, will they see it the same? I'd only do it if I 100% knew I could win. Because I'm not, it costs so much.
Don't be a chicken. Come on, you.
How many people like them are there? There's fuckloads of people doing it. There's an incentive to do it, man. People are massively incentivized to do it. They get a massive amount of likes and validation. Content creators can potentially grow from doing it, and then people who aren't content creators can, like, you know, get loads of attention, validation, you know. Like, there's motive there.
And stay down.
Could they get prison time for slander? I don't think they can get prison, but you can sue them if you can prove it. But the reason why I haven't really gone that route is because I don't think I can prove it. But I genuinely don't know what to do about it. It's been going on for years, just defamation of my character. Like, if they were talking about real things, then I'd understand, but it's all just lies. They just lie. Is this where he went? No. Report their ex accounts. Just make more, won't there? Like, a lot of them who do it are like kind of weirdos.
Amazing.
You gotta look at it and laugh at them. You know it's not true in your community.
Fun little game with hooks.
Yeah, we know it's not true, but people who don't watch my stream, they don't.
Shouldn't be too long now.
Like, it pretty much stops anyone new from checking out my stream or checking out my content on YouTube. Because they're just gonna see the name and be like, oh, I don't want to support, put some random label here, when I'm not actually that. Like, slander can be, like, massively hurtful, dude. What the fuck? I don't know what I did there, but okay. Some weird tech I accidentally did. I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. Yeah, slander can literally, like, you know, take away my livelihood. It's lucky I have some people who see through all the bullshit, because if I didn't, I'd be fucked. There's definitely some people who can't, though. There's definitely some people who'll be deceived by it. And there'll be some people very happy about that. Some very malicious people. All the people talking about are unhappy and hate themselves. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I ignore it, don't do anything. I don't ignore it, don't do anything. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of lost. Woo-hoo-hoo, dirty boy! Steve, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. Very kind.
Come here.
Yeah, Twitter is bad. But it isn't really about me being there or not being there. Yeah, that don't really work, does it? It's more about kind of the damage of it spreading. And ain't just TikTok, it's sorry, not TikTok, it's not just Twitter, it's TikTok. And even trying to like push towards YouTube. Like there were some people trying to do like defamation shit on me on YouTube too, but I've responded to it and then they've took it down. But if I didn't respond to it, they would have just left that up. Just crazy, dude. I don't know. Just share the clip with I'm all ears, Perk. Like, how the fuck was that a bad take when you asked, does it need a cooldown? I know, that's all I asked. I said, does it need a cooldown? It's not even a take. It's literally asking you guys a question. Like, does I'm all ears need a cooldown? I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's collectively have some opinions about something. But I forgot, oh, it's DBD, right? You can't have opinions. Can I explain the illusionary footsteps from Chucker? You're kind of new to him, and you don't know if the add-on is useful. The illusionary footsteps, whenever you do this, footsteps start like going around to make them think that possibly you're moving towards them. Good survivors will just hear the giggle, though. Nice. But it does make you scared. It does make you scared. And if the gen's a bit louder, you won't hear his giggle as easy. As long as you haven't got those, like, EQ sound shit going on, you know. If you go against, like, some super sweaty config equalizers, all that shit, you probably won't be able to do much to them because they can hear everything, they can see everything. But normal players, yeah. You can catch them off guard when the gen gets louder and louder. Think I'm all ears is found the way it is. Yeah, maybe. It's not really a used perk. I feel about a Lara Croft thumbnail because it's me, James. It's me. So, like, I want people to understand, like, it isn't really what I'm saying or what I'm doing. It's because it's me. I'm demonized in the DBD community. The question is why. Like, the only thing that I can think of is I'm more pro-killer than pro-survivor, because I think killer has it harder in this game when the survivors play really well, because I've witnessed it with my own eyes when MMR was strict. That's it. Like, what? Like, is that a reason to demonize someone? That seems like massively petty. Like, that surely can't be it, dude. Also observation, the chat in here on your YouTube and Twitch is way more mature and discussion based as opposed to the drones and trolls on 90% of DVD creators. Oh yeah, I don't really check other DVD creators anymore. Because they've treated me like shit for quite a long time. Again, not sure why. I guess it's just the thing to do, right? I mean, one of the guys who did a video said it's just, you know, the thing to do, right? Or dog on true because it's the thing to do. They're the good guys. I don't think I make this hook. Sadly. I don't think so. The hook broke in era, so I couldn't use it. Thank fuck they're changing this. This is one good change that they're doing. Look how damaging that is. Purely because I already used the hook. And people are saying that it should be this way. Like, what? And they say I have bad takes. The irony, dude. Yeah, can't get it out. You see that shit? I could potentially I don't know if I lose, but I could potentially draw because a hook broke what I used. Well, how does that make sense? Of course it shouldn't be that way. And ironically, I heard people say that it's like, you know, holding the killer's hand for putting the hooks back. Isn't it the opposite? Like, getting the hooks taken away, isn't that holding the survivor's hand? So, like, takes like that, they hate me saying, but, like, what's wrong about it? Oh, that would have hit me. Nice.
Gotcha, you dumb shit.
Like, she got off and got to wiggle off because the hook broke because I used it to do my objective. I personally would say that's holding the survivor's hand, right? Giving you a free escape because the killer did their objective. I don't think it's holding the killer's hand, allowing them to get a hook when they've rightfully downed someone. It doesn't make any sense. Because if has some led to you positive in regards to responding hooks. Just seems very biased, and they say that they don't want the community split or they don't want bias or anything, but that just sounds really biased to me.
Just die,
We love you, true.
Appreciate you, mate.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah. Playtime's over.
We're hanging on a thread here, dude. Proper hanging on a thread. Like, they are so close to finishing so many gens. Hopefully they stay here and I can go for number 3 again. Or maybe they'll go for this thing. Good. I think I shit her up there as well. Added, wait, what? Dude. Added benefit. Okay. Good read to go back for her. I had a feeling she would try and rush her gen. Is feeling tremors good? So my build is one will you give me? Talk about builds. X-Space for if you want to give one. This is the last one we got at the moment. Ironically, if you didn't know, Survivor's missing a skill check is some of the highest damage you can do to a gen now. In current DBD. It does 10% of total. Not current. So, Survivors almost can do more gen regression than Killer at base. I think there's only a few what can beat it, and it's in specific scenarios, right? Pain Res does 20%, but you only get it 4 times, so they can do it unlimited. And Pop, you need it more than halfway to draw with it, right? Yeah. Or draw with it or get a bit better. The spark on the gen is something they've added where if you kick a gen too many times, you can't kick it anymore.
True monety built? Yes.
That is absolute trash. I don't know why people thought that'd be good, you know. Where you can't scamper anymore.
You shitheads hiding.
Now it's just like nothing, right? As I said, Chuck is basically just a weaker blight now, right? But a bit of stealth. He does have the stealth going for him.
You better run.
But he's really slow.
Yeah.
You really believe lies are often just dumb. I mean, it would be really weird if all lies were true about you in some habits, really respect you and don't believe. I don't think anything is real about me from the lie. Well, you know, the kind of like the nasty shit. Like I don't do nasty shit. I'm not a nasty personality. I actually have quite high empathy, and I feel bad, you know, if I'm making people feel bad. The only thing what really outweighs it is I'm quite competitive. So if I'm playing a video game, I might do stuff what might make my opponents feel bad to win the video game, right? But that's because I want to win the video game. My competitiveness kind of overtakes my I want to say me not wanting people to feel bad, right? Because you'd never win any game if you always cared about how your opponent felt. And them losing a video game, like, you know, that's just stupid anyway. Like, I'm talking about purposely making people feel bad for like no reason. Like the only motive is to make them feel bad, right? I don't do that, it's just weird. That's why I don't get the trolling shit that's really popular for survivors. I might match people's energies here and there though. Like if someone's trolling or, you know, annoying me or whatever, I might annoy them back, but I'll never start it. But sometimes we'll match energy. But that's because I'm not a doormat.
There you go.
Same for you, for not just with games, for sports. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're competing, of course your opponent's going to feel bad when you beat them, but that's just like, that's part of the game, right? It works because people don't do their own research, they just follow the followers. Strange, isn't it? It's a really strange mindset. I know you like people challenging your opinions and it comes from a good place, of course. I do, I think it's interesting. With the respawning hooks, though, do you think it should come down to where you hook a survivor in the first place? If you have no hooks, then it's down to the killer's choice. It isn't, though. You're not in control of where you hook someone unless you use agitation. That's it. If you're not using agitation, you don't control where you hook people. Survivors control where you hook people. They control where you hook them by going into comp corner, which means you only get one hook, which is the closest to comp corner. And they also control it by sabo. If you're like, oh, I want to go to that hook, and you walk to that hook and they sabo it, you need to put that person down and you can't even hook them anymore. Survivors have control over a lot of DBD. It's just that loads of survivors are very bad at the game. They control where